Hi there, my name is Roger from rrfit.com, and in this video we're going to talk a little bit about diets again. Just because you've now opted in and you've got yourself a 14-day eating plan, but the problem is, once again, is that when results aren't happening as fast as what most people go for, or would like, they start diverting off track and they start going to see, looking for other diets and other fast, quick solutions and things like that. Rather than looking at this as a long-term process, something that's for life. And generally, a lot of these sources do come from magazines, the media, who spruik diets, celebrity diets especially, or diets that just don't, have the ability to be sustained long term, because they generally malnourish your body with a certain that lack a certain macronutrient. Generally, it's a low carb diet or low fat, extremely low fat when I say, or no fat. So, and once again, we're just going to use the example of celebrity diets that you read in magazines, where they're very well publicized. I don't, the thing is, the diets work. These diets work short term because generally the celebrity is on some restrictive form of eating. Okay, so what it does is it actually it makes you leaner, it makes you slimmer for some people. For some it doesn't. It actually does the opposite. It may actually make you fatter because you're in what's called a starvation mode, or not lose any weight at all because you're not feeding your body enough nutrients. So it just tries to retain as much nutrients as possible to survive. So, whilst it might work a little bit at the start through loss of water, loss of muscle, lean muscle, because your body once again is using what's in there to try and survive. So it's a short-term fix, but certainly not a long-term fix. It's training your body not to inefficiently burn fat. Okay, in this day and age, our body is built to consume calories. So making sure your body is consuming calories and being able to metabolize those calories is really important. Not to mention, your efforts on a diet, just the idea, the word diet, the first three letters is die, and generally that's what most people do on a diet, is they die physically because they don't have the concentration levels because they're lacking a macronutrient such as carbs. So they end up dying, and not literally, but you get what I'm saying. Alright? And generally most of the time weight loss will come from water stores your body is using up because of malnutrition, basically. So it's either going to, trying to hold water in your body and not remove the toxins that it needs to. But not only that, because your muscles have got a lot of water in them, what happens is they end up going all gaunt, and that water in your muscles gets used up. And that's where the weight loss comes from most of the time, water weight loss. So rather than being able to metabolize fat in your system, through your system and out the other end, basically, and reducing your fat stores. So focus ultimately. Celebrity diets generally focusing on low carb to no carb to low fat to no fat. Don't work long term, so we certainly don't advocate them. And it's extreme dieting, which will set you up for ultimate failure. Because generally most of the people that go on these diets will ultimately put their weight back on. So we suggest you find an eating plan designed to fuel your body and muscles and burn more fat in the long run. And that's what you've actually got when you downloaded this report. Okay, you've got yourself there a 14-day plan, which is there to design to get your body moving in wellness and in the right direction. And this is just achieved by eating more quality foods long term, and less for looking for diets, the yo-yo diets from one diet to another, which just ruins your metabolism. All right, once again, each meal should consist of healthy carbs, veggies and fruits, or complex carbohydrates if it's certainly a training day or something along those lines, and a small amount of healthy fats and adequate protein, together with an adequate protein source, to make sure your body is fueled correctly and relearning if it has to metabolize what's been eaten and turn you into a lean machine. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for that.